Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, we just stacked these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Able to find Jones. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They give it to him up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Given 5 yards on 2nd and goal. They're going to be 5 yards out on 3rd. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3 plays haven't gotten it done, now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing now, Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. The 50. The 30. The 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Okay, break.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Daniels coming back after that pick. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, you might as well punt it.
Daniels now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing deep down the near side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Bears twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready?
The give now to Vaughn. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
And he's got a man complete. And no, he can't reach the end zone again. Got them the touchdown, but cannot add on another 2. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
On the jump.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's caught left side by Hill. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Cowboy 80. Here we go, here we go.
They'll send him over right.
Let go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Finds his man over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Slot man in motion right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bears come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. We're set now on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Red 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, Brissett. Jones reels it in. He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Ready. Go check.
Running this one left. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
18 Cardinal.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Bears are on the move here. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
60 by 6. Go, Reed, go.
Vaughn can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The